So I've got a real monster next to me, and he's got 2 hats on so he can keep his head warm twice. And a rabbit. Hello. Monster, rabbit, monster, rabbit, monster, rabbit, cat. That's my little Snuggles. Hello. You being a Snuggles? I love you so much. I can't even focus on you with this camera. It won't focus. No, it won't. Poof. Hey guys, welcome to another video. We haven't had one for a while, and to be honest with you, my idea of doing a daily vlog has kind of not happened due to the fact that so much work going on. You would not believe it. Literally this week I've been here till like 9, 9:30 on a night every day. So I've started joking with people. I practically live here now. I'm pretty much living on the sofa. But it's not the case. It's just there's that much going on right now, which has meant that there's not enough time to edit these vlogs. But I have been recording bits and pieces here and there as we could. So here's what I recorded as a montage since last episode. Good morning. Another wonderful crisp morning. I'm not going to say it's absolutely freezing because it's not absolutely freezing. It's just moderately freezing. And another early morning because we've got some meetings straight away, so better rush in. Good night last night. Let's go to work. Well guys, it has been an interesting morning with the meetings, and now I'm back in the main office doing a lot of casework. Most of it, of course, I've already done over the last few weeks as it comes in, but I like to keep up on things, especially on Friday when you can sit down and take a check of what you've been doing that week and make sure everything is up to date, follow up on things like that. Got my diary out, and I'm not going to show you it because it's got a lot of stuff in about meetings about certain people because, you know, following up on casework. But it's going to be an interesting few weeks. It's a very busy time. Got the budget meeting coming up for the council. Got a lot of follow-up meetings on Holden Lee and things like that, which you've already seen in previous vlogs. Been out and about doing a load of work. So a lot of stuff. Plus, of course, from today, it is 90 days until the local elections, so everything is speeding up now. And that means got a lot of campaign work to get on with. Anyway, I'm probably now, I've got my back to the light, so we don't want that. As you can see, I'm the only one in here at the moment. Other people are in meetings or working from home, which I can't blame them with this weather. But I'm about finished up here, so it's probably time I headed off. So anyway guys, I am now back from work and getting a chance to get on with some more work here. Got some leaflets I want to finish off telling people about stuff that's been going on in their areas, and a few emails to send, bit of stuff like that. So basically it's still a busy day. It is a Friday, so it's not as busy, but it's still going to be a bit of a busy day. Then after that I want to get on with a little bit of writing for some videos, so it's going to be a long day. Let's get into it. Good morning guys. It's a very cold day today, but we're doing alright. Out and about, doing surveys, making sure everything's fine in the area. You know, the standard thing that you do for politics and being a councillor. So, I'm enjoying it, but my goodness, it's getting a bit cold. Although, having said that, I am warming up as we walk around, which is what you expect. So, let's keep going. Oh my goodness, the weather. Oh, it's chilly, but I can see it going alright. Let's get on. Oh my goodness, guys. Just got back from canvassing and I am freezing. We went straight from canvassing in Tumor to Amore down the road, just up this Tesco in West Orton at the White Horse Junction, and I love it there. It's so nice. But I'm still cold. Warmed up with a mocha, massive one, and still freezing on the way back. Oof. Anyway, we've done a lot of good canvassing, talked to a lot of good people, and talked about issues in the area. Not much casework, but a little bit, so I've got to get on with that now. Once I warm up. Anyway, let's get on. Oh my goodness, it's cold today. Stay warm, everyone, stay safe. Hey guys, oh my goodness, it's going to be a busy, busy day. I spent the entire morning just getting on with a load of paperwork, and now I'm going to quickly turn the computer on and get a few things written up and some emails sent for that. And then it's down to the office. It's just going to be a long day. Very, very long. I don't know when it's going to stop. Let's get into it. dark out there, isn't it? It's one of those things you just have long, long days, but it means I can go home in a moment because I've just finished everything I was here for. And my goodness, it's well worth doing, but it can be long at times. But here's a good thing, good news. I haven't seen this coat for a while, have we? That's because it wouldn't fit. And when I put a huge amount of weight, it was one of those things that just happened. But it meant that a lot of my clothes just wouldn't fit anymore. This top, for example, the white one, my favourite blouse, and it got to the point where it's supposed to be baggy, and it just wasn't anymore. So I'm glad that the weight loss is going well. Lost, let's see, 17 stone just before Christmas, yeah, quite big. And now 14 and a half, so doing well. Still got a fair bit to go, but doing well. So, let's put it this way. I'm going to have a bit of a treat tonight. Not going overboard, but I will. It's just one of the things. I'm really happy with the weight loss. It's going better than I expected. I really thought this was going to be a fad. My mum told me to try this diet, and her friends had had good results and blah blah blah. You know, this standard thing. I didn't expect it to work. I was willing to give it a try because at that point I was willing to give anything a try. And I'm surprised it's worked really well. So I'm going to keep on going. I want to be able to fit into my favourite suit from way back when, by the time that we're up on election day. That would be my goal. So at the moment, I'm probably a stone off being able to do that. So yeah, let's see how we go. Anyway, on that note, as I said earlier on, it's a long day, but let's go home. Oh, another day, another video, and notice that we're having a bit of an issue keeping up at the moment. Wanted to make this. Hi there, how you doing? Not too bad. Wanted to make this a daily thing from January, and this will be episode 16, so it's not kind of not happened, but the reason is it's that practice, and also a lot of the time, huge amounts of work and not much time to actually edit videos. So try and get back to a more even footing from now on. But at the moment, more work. Let's go. Hi there, this is Councillor Zoe Kirk-Robinson. I've just come out of a meeting with Bolton at Home, Bolton Council and the police regarding the issues at Holden Lee. And a lot of what we were raising, all the issues that were there, they're ongoing, but a few of them are getting resolved, so I've got good progress on that. The car parking issue that I know a lot of you raised, that is still ongoing, but we may have some progress. Wow, that was a loud car. But we may have some progress, which is always good news. So it's going to be a while before that's sorted, but we are working on it and there is progress, so I'm very happy to report that. And since then, it really has been a case of work, work, work. It's a very busy time of year, got a lot going on, so I've had to concentrate on the casework. And because as I've always said, the people I represent come first and they always will, so that's what I've been doing. But I would like to, if I can, do a daily vlog, but that's going to happen as and when we can. So for the moment, I've got to get back to work. Hopefully I'll have something more for you for the rest of this video, but that's how it is right now, so let's get back to work. Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a feeling I'm going to be in the minority here because I'm going to propose refusing it. I support the YMCA and what they're doing, and I understand the need to regenerate the building. My problem is how it looks. I don't think it fits with the idea of the conservation area. I understand that everyone has their own views on that, and different weights have to be applied to all of the various aspects of a conservation area. But when I look at that, I don't see a conservation area. I see a massive building that dwarfs everything around it and looks completely out of keeping. I support the idea of replacing the building. I just don't think that is the design to do it. I think it looks wrong. I think it looks out of place. It doesn't fit with the keeping of the area. It doesn't fit with the ideas of conservation, and I can't support it. I'm going to support refusal. This site is just giving me a lot of flashbacks to Roscoe's Farm and a few others that we had in West Horton. And it's interesting that Councillor Christie's just brought up the idea of people will want to probably have flowers in their gardens. I don't think that's going to be possible if the late list is correct, when it's talking about phytotoxic contaminants on the site, because of course they're toxins and poisons that prevent plant growth. So this is a former colliery railway line. The mine shaft is there. We know it's there because it's a former colliery rail access line. You wouldn't have a colliery rail access line if there wasn't a mine shaft. So there are mine shafts under here somewhere. We don't know where they are. That is quite concerning to me, but it's not the first time that we've seen that. I would hope that there will be a thorough investigation before anything goes on there. It's not a railway line that we can reopen because Kersey Station was built over a long time ago, so the possibility of that's not there. But it does mean that there are chemicals in the ground because railway lines are dirty. It doesn't matter whether it was a steam train, a diesel train, or whatever. There are contaminants in that soil because it was a railway line. However, that can be dealt with. We can make things safe. We've gone through that many times, but it's still definitely a concern, and it does concern me also in the terms of Section 6 money, because it'll turn out that it actually costs an awful lot more to do this site than we thought, so the amount actually goes down that we end up getting. I would like to talk about the issue that I'm so sorry, I've forgotten your name, Councillor Chadwick. I'm terrible with names today. Councillor Chadwick brought up a very interesting point on how we enforce the no-deliveries clause. Well, we're talking about HGVs coming in. HGVs are required by law to have tachographs. I would expect that we could request the tachograph data to see when they were in the area. Talking about enforcement as well, though, there is the GMEU, the Greater Manchester Ecology Unit's report talking about badgers, and it's requesting a survey on badger numbers on the site. I don't see anything in the conditions about actually having that. I think it is important because this is going to severely damage the wildlife. It's exactly like it did with Roscoe's farm. So I would like a condition, if we are ending up moving this for acceptance, I would like a condition in there that a badger survey be undertaken prior to the commencement of any development on the site. Having said that, I believe the ground is severely contaminated. I accept what the ward councillor has said regarding that. I think it is going to cause an awful lot of disruption with traffic as well, and there are other issues that have already been raised. So for all of those reasons, I would support refusal.